but the Leukotape sticks very well.
Thank you.
So, but this we'll use Relay for OmniSelect, and then we'll do Leukotape. So, the Leukotape now is, like I said, for the femoral stuff. So, you can use it for several other things as well. But now, let's say that her patella was just rising and going out like that. What do we want to do with that? You want to prevent it from doing that. So if you can pull it into the line that you want it to be in, you're going to have better problems, or better functionality and less problems. So the best thing is, like, if it's normally going up and then going out, you want to be high. If it just starts going out here, that's when you really start having pain with the patellofemoral, because it's the rubbing of the bone together. But it can be the rubbing of the bone together. But that's when you want to stay more on the patella itself and just pull the full thing, or you can pull the top, you can pull the bottom, depending on where it's movement. And that's where you got to be functionally pretty good at kind of judging how it's moving and how it's moving incorrectly. So we're going to say that hers was just moving up and out a little bit. So what I would do for that, I'd tear me a piece. I'm going to get out on that lateral side of that patella. Hook that patella, and I'm going to pull it immediately. You see how it basically pulls beside the patella? That's showing you that it's pulling. And if you just use this stuff in QDA, that's going to stick and it's not going to come off. So I'll tell you that right now. This stuff does not come off if you put it on skin with QDA, because it is very strong stuff. The best way to have them take it off is just take it off in the shower. Let it come off. Let it fall off for you. So that, now push your quad. See, now she has no movement laterally. She had a little movement laterally. Now her movement is all straight up and down, which is what you want. But, so now we'll pretend that she had a rotational issue, and it was rotating out instead of...
Is that all you need to do?
That would basically be it. That would basically be it, because for her, especially because she's not really dealing with any pain, but if I saw somebody that was having patellofemoral issue pain and was having, and just had the little difference in tracking that she was having, that would be perfectly fine. She would have a lot more relief from this, and you would never even have to worry about anything else. So if she had more of a rotational, where it was quite a bit stronger on the vastus lateralis, then what you could do is you could get like this. And you get pull and rotation, and pulling in and down, and then lay the tape. See that? That's where you're pulling. You can almost see exactly how you're pulling, because you'll see folds in the skin, because that's where it's going to be pulling that. And you can see that it's pulling her down, or not really down, but over and in. So it won't get this kind of movement. And then if you get, say if she had a tilting, you could put it here and go down. Or you could put here, like if it was the whole patella that was just going up and out, you could split it, and you could go on each side and then pull down and in. Okay? You guys understand that? That's the basics of patellofemoral. It's a tough thing to start going over if you don't understand the anatomy of the knee. That's another thing that you guys all need to go and look at, is anatomy of the knees. And it's not that bad. This stuff is bad. But if you don't know the anatomies of the knees, go and look for the anatomy of the knees. Go and get online. Look at some pictures. Look up anatomy of the knee. Look up, get by.